Hello, welcome to this week Middle East Economic Weekly Observation, 2025 March 25th. Okay. So start from UAE's macroeconomy. The worker growth in Dubai has exceeded 8%, a figure well above the global rate of 2%. So Dubai currently is considering to implement some policy to reduce the car ownership, the quantity of car ownership, and through the registration, maybe also through the annual license renewal. Central Bank of UAE maintained the interest rate at 4.4%. This interest rate is anchored to the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest rate. DWTC, they have Dubai World Trade Center. Normally this is for the exhibition. They have released the data in 2024. There are 2.65 million attendees. This is the 26% increase more than 2023. And there are 40 exhibitions and 77 of these exhibiting companies are from overseas, and there are 30% increase year-on-year of the international attendees. International attendees count almost 1/3 of the total attendees, mostly from MENA area, North Africa, Middle East countries, and also some from Iran. So more basically, they are the audiences, attendees. And the last week, there's a big news because there's only fans model, 20-year-old, from the Ukraine, I think, from the Ukraine, and she came to Dubai for some making some money. Yeah, so she probably joined some party. How to say that party's name? Podcast party. I don't know. It's a mobile party. So okay. So she probably joined that kind of party and she got injured. So the key takeaway from this news, and the police, they have some initial report that came out. Police stating that the model she came to some construction site and she fall down from that construction site, and she was alone, and that's why she hurt her limbs and the spine. So it's not very credible. So the key takeaway from this thing is that the short-term prosperity made people forget where this place is. So this is very low democracy mark, very low democracy rating in the globally, and it has a few years prosperity and it has a few years recession. The overall economy is market driven. But from the political side, this place is ruined by the Emirates, by the family. Yeah. So this is so this is where this place is. What is better? What this place is? Okay. So let's look at the GCC. So Qatar's economic growth 2.4% year-on-year in 2024. And China and Middle East, they are almost 600 unit villa project is located in Dubai Investment Park area, construction by the China nuclear industry. Number 22 construction company. Okay, so this nuclear companies, China nuclear company is building the villa in the industrial area, Dubai Investment Park. And Saudi Aramco is looking to identify additional investment opportunities in China. So they are still actively looking for some more energy and chemical downstream projects in China. Globally, the Fed holds rates steady, so sees slower growth and high inflation. So currently, it's still not the time to lower the interest rate. They keep the benchmark federal fund rate in a range of 4.25% to 4.5%. On the right is the forecast. So the forecast in this year is still mostly lie on the 4%. So in the next year, it would be 3.5%, and in 2027 and the year ahead, it will be 3% for the interest rate. So currently, we can compare with the interest rate with the some companies' dividend. If the companies so in the later we'll see how the company dividend perform in the UAE. So and look at the next one. Swiss National Bank cut its interest rate to the lowest. It's 0.25%. Yes, in the next few years, it's also just a little above zero. There's another news I have saw today. Many U.S. rich persons, they are looking for some more Swiss banks to get to deposit their money. So because they feel very unsecure under the Trump's administration. Okay, next one is about Japan. Japan's land price rise at the strongest pace in 34 years. It's a 2.7% increase. It's the fourth straight year of gains. So it's not very much. 2.7%, right? So it's still very early phase of the long-term prosperity for the Japan. Elon Musk reveals the government has magic money computers printing trillions out of thin air. Japan's core inflation slows to 3% in February. It's 2.9%, the inflation rate in Japan. Mostly are from petrol, from food, from accommodation. For the oil, U.S. imports Canadian oil dipped to 2-year low after tariff rush. So for the oil, I think price is similar like the year before, like the week before. It's about British Brent oil is $70 per barrel, and the West Texas oil is $67 per barrel. So it's in 1 month it reduces 6%. In 6 months it's almost 6%. In the year it's almost 20% decrease. This surely will influence the Middle East economy. So for the company, for the Dubai financial market, they have dropped 1%. They have been dropping like 2 weeks. And I see the companies, Dubai investment companies, and they have some more increase in the last week. For the telecom, MBD as well, the price decrease some. And also the Sonic, now it's below the 5 yuan per share. Dubai taxi company, they will distribute some more dividends. I think the dividend rate for Dubai taxi company is just like 4%, right? I think it's 4%. And Power as well will dividend some interest rate. And in the last week, the IMA is closing the deal with the Indian billionaire Adani to buying the IMA business in India. for $1.4 billion. But previously, we have talked about this. Indians business environment is not very good, so EMA is retreat from Indians market. And DIVA distributes 6.2 shares per share for the second half of 2024. So the overall dividend rate is about 5 to 6%. It's it's about that. It's about 5%, little more than 5%. Dubai investment companies, we have discussed this before. So it's revenue up, net income up, profit margin decrease, and per share is little increase. So it's good. Its dividend rate is about 6 or 7%, I think. Okay, look at the UAE property. Dubai real estate sector recorded $4.7 billion transaction last week. It's still very hot, including the $20 million Palm Jumeirah apartment. This is Palm Jumeirah apartment. And Dubai has been getting its credit rating boost as revenue set to triple in 2025. Oh my god, revenue set to triple. This is crazy. So the company is a stable outlook, and the debt rating from B+ to BB-, a little increase. Dubai's starts real estate tokenization. So this is the first time the officially says legal to do the tokenization in Dubai. And the BLD is pushing some projects. So inshallah, this tokenization will support some Dubai's real estate property price for some time. But in the long term, it will further provide affordable housing in Dubai. Ajman is hit it's about 50% up compared with I think it's compared with 2022 compared with 2 years before. Okay, this week is very short. This is all for this week. Hope you enjoyed. See you next week. Bye bye.